Leo, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your timeless general reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Leos. If it does resonate for you and you dig my style, feel free to like and subscribe. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is going to be a general reading. We're going to just look freestyle basically. We're going to take pop-outs and look at your current situation, general energies, and then what's coming in that you don't see, okay? So far it looks like you've got a lot going on. Maybe some huge changes in your life. Could be moving, could be a job change, quitting, getting fired, whatever it is. Could be some sort of a breakup or a divorce, but it really looks like work to me. It looks like possibly disconnecting from the 9 to 5. This is what I'm getting right now. Whatever, it is what it is. And possibly deciding to branch out on your own. Speaking of branching out on your own, it's going to be successful. If you aren't already feeling that sort of, what do you call it? If you haven't had any results yet, they're coming, okay? It's like you're walking into your freedom. You're on your own life path. The Queen of Pentacles to me, while I love that she's resourceful, she's authentic. It's you coming into your authenticity. Wow, I can't even speak correctly, but into your authenticity, bringing you onto this path of a lifetime. Basically, it's about the Creator handing you opportunity after opportunity after opportunity because you've gone through what I like to call the shedding of the ego. This doesn't mean you have no ego left. We're always going to have that. It's about really doing things from what your inner voice is telling you to do instead of what you think others might. Believe it or not, 90% of our lives we spend sort of forming our lives around what we think other people will think of us. Whether that's a conscious thought or not, it's about, well, I wonder what they'll think, what I'll look like in that car. Okay, this is a real situation. Weird message coming through. I wonder what I'll look like in that car. Now, do you think you're ever going to see yourself in that car? No. You're wondering what you're going to look like to other people in that car when you decide which car to buy, okay? We literally base most of our life, huge life decisions on what others will think of us. The Queen of Pentacles, where you're at, your energy right now, is when you've come into a space of literally making decisions based on how does this make me feel. And is it something that I'm well versed in, or do I need to go out and seek information on this, or is this something that I was definitely born to do? And this is somebody who was born to do whatever it is I feel like you walked away from. I don't know if you lost a job. This is how a lot of people end up following their dreams, is by losing a job that they were stuck in. They would have stayed there for life. Most people, especially you. You're a Leo the lion, right? The loyal lion. So it's almost feeling like you've lost a job that you were very loyal to, but you never were very fulfilled by. You fulfilled the shit out of them is what I'm getting, but they never fulfilled you. And that is forcing you into a space of, well, what do I do next? And it's about you're following whatever you're feeling called to. The transformation is real with the Death card here. It's about allowing whatever, I say allowing it like you can just be like, okay, you can go now, to this desire to appease the world. We've been taught since kindergarten. I'm sorry, I get real into this school thing, but we've been taught since kindergarten to appease everyone but ourselves, okay? So the truth is, we come into this magic space of our lives and we realize the only person we need to please is ourselves, and when we're pleased, we please everyone around us naturally. That's you. I'm sorry. So you're in a space of really getting that. Shedding the it's like a weight. Get that weight off of you of what other people are going to think. You're an expert in your life. Follow your own dreams and your own callings. The transformation is happening, so it's about really letting go of that old belief system that told you A, you couldn't do it, B, we maybe went trying to follow dreams. This is another thing that will really cause self-doubt within us, is if we tried to follow a dream that we thought everybody else would like, and we don't, again, do this on a conscious level, and we didn't succeed. When you are following something that you're personally being called to by the divine, or by anything, whatever you were built to do, okay? You build a firm foundation. It's a solid, nobody can knock you off your spot when you're following your own calling. And your resources are endless. This is literally like a bottomless bucket, like at a bar. I feel like they used to have bottomless buckets of beer, but they couldn't have, right? I don't know. I haven't been to a bar in like 10 years. But the reality is you have bottomless buckets of resources when it comes to whatever it is you're being called to. Your own path, your own thing. Okay? I like you. Let's see what's coming in that you don't see. Whatever it is you're being called to is going to be successful. That's all I'm going to tell you. The Ace of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards. It's about saying that once you really transform and trust yourself, anything you start within your own calling and your own path and your own purpose, whatever scale that may be, is going to be successful and abundant. Okay? Beautiful stuff. If you were as loyal to you as you are to everyone else, can you imagine how amazingly abundant everything in your life would be? And I don't know if you are or not. I just felt like saying that. So some of you maybe do have, you know, you're definitely the most loyal sign. Probably, I'm a Cancer and I'm pretty heartfelt, but I can also be very cold, okay? I don't think Leo has it in him to be like cold, you know what I mean? You're just a very loyal, loving sign. And again, once you pour that energy into you, aside, you'll still be loving and loyal to other people, but once you pour it into you, everything is like limitless is what I'm getting. This is so funny because this is Cancer card. It represents my sign, right? But I always feel like it's you because it just gives off this sweet, loyal, loving energy like a loyal lion, loyal Leo lion. Loyal Leo lion? Say that 10 times fast. All right, so what you got coming in is a Cancerian coming in for the victory. I'm just kidding. You may have a Cancerian coming in for you, but I feel like just you really truly connecting to your higher self, listening to your intuition over all else, and that will lead you to victory in every single area of your life, whatever that may be. You may have love coming in. I think more importantly, self-love. And again, psychic abilities. When you learn to shed the facade, it's not necessarily like a facade because I feel like people think that I'm saying something bad about them when I say that. When you shed the expectations the world puts on you, off of you, your connection to the divine and your information that comes in is, it's actually kind of terrifying how much information gets downloaded through you when you've done the shedding. And I'm not even there yet, so I'm like, whoa. But it is about when you really shed off all the things that aren't yours, the things that are yours become so clear. Your path is just, it's like zipping down the, you know, the track. You don't have to try very hard. Everything just works. Victory coming. Victory, love, nurturing. There again, and when we are nurturing ourselves, we are able to nurture everything and everyone that we come into contact with. I'm hungry, Leo. Did you hear my stomach? Oh my God, how embarrassing. You have the King and the Queen of Cups, bro. So basically you have a divine counterpart coming in for you that you'll be victorious with. Now, it doesn't usually mean marriage, but there is a ring on here, the victory ring, and I feel like this is stating that you might have marriage coming in your future here and you don't even see it coming. Maybe because the person you're with, you don't think they are feeling that committed to you. Surprise, they are. And if you don't even have them in your sights yet, the Creator's about to hand you that information by way of revelation. Wabam! Wabam! Nobody's... Wabam is what I meant to say. Wabam! Wabam! I can't stop saying it, Leo. I'm sorry. So the Ace of Swords is one of my favorite cards. I love this card because this is that moment where you're like, oh! And you can't find that moment no matter how hard you look for it. It only is inserted by the divine when the divine is ready. It's almost like as soon as you stop looking for the answer of anything in your life, bam, the Creator tosses the information right at you. It's about an information, a thing that seemed on the other side of the clouds or on the other side of a closed door until, again, the Creator opens that door or clears the clouds away for you, and you just can't see it until you're gifted with the... This is the gift, being handed by the divine. This is the awareness of something, whatever it is, clarity in some area of your life. Maybe that you have a divine counterpart. Maybe that your best friend is your divine counterpart. I don't know. Maybe somebody you've battled with is your divine counterpart. Whatever you have coming in for you is a magical situation. We're going to take one more card if we can get one more. But it seems like whatever, you know, if you've been unclear, the transformation is almost over. You've gone to, first of all, could be dealing with a Scorpio pretty heavily. Very heavily, actually. You've got Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Wow. You do have Cancer, you have Capricorn, and that's about it. Could be any sign, obviously. These are just the energies that are here. Scorpio, very strong, by the way. Two of the most powerful signs in the entire zodiac, Scorpio and Leo. Just a little FYI. All right, so no more on what's coming in for you. What's coming in for you is marriage and a divine counterpart relationship. After, you know, the Creator hands you some clarity on either somebody you might be unsure of, or just in general, you might not think you have love coming in, and the Creator's like, I literally can toss a serendipitous moment into your life last minute. You're not even expecting it. You literally accidentally trip over their foot at the grocery store or whatever it is. And that is the kind of clarity the divine likes to toss in, God, whatever you want to call it. So the advice is, we've got the World card and the Six of Pentacles. It's about, I think, as a Leo, I think you guys are so loyal, so powerful, so engaging, so charismatic. I think that you guys often do a lot of the pouring into people, which is great, lovely. I'm not ever going to say don't do that. It's just about, I think the Creator's saying, make sure that you're getting that back in every area of your life, whether it's business partnerships, whether it's love relationships, whether it's an actual job, you know, boss and whatever. You always need to make sure you're the only one who's going to command respect. I don't think we demand necessarily, but it is about knowing that we have boundaries. You don't cross them or I walk away. Period. We have that power in every area of our life. It's when we feel like we don't have that power that we allow people to treat us poorly. So it's about never let people treat you poorly. Just note, if you ever have to walk away from a situation because you're not being treated fairly, the Creator's going to have your back in that situation. Weird message. No matter what. So always command respect. Demand. You don't scream in people's face, respect me. You walk away is what so I guess that's, that's the power you have is when you're feeling like people aren't treating you fairly, you get to walk away. And again, you will be supported by the universe, by God, by your higher self, by whatever you call it, when you take action in caring for yourself, loving yourself first, okay? I love you. I will see you guys soon. Mwah.